Morning. Alright, so we've actually hit our 100 subscribers and I'm so excited. We're going to be doing our little giveaway. For that, we'll do that on the next video. And I just figured I'd go through and kind of give you an update as to what's going on. We resubmitted for the permit and got returned for corrections again. We suspect he just sent it back because it was the day before Thanksgiving break, because it was 2 things that were on the list that were submitted that he sent it back for. So we'll be finding out what's going on with that soon, hopefully. Another thing that we've had happen recently was we had a buck in the back here with a doe. We did get him on camera with her, but he unfortunately rubbed on our Japanese plum tree, and so we tried putting the arbor like wound care stuff on it, so we're kind of thinking that she might not make it. So aside from a lot of mowing that we have to do out here, because now all of the Spanish needle is pretty much toast, so we can get rid of that because the bees don't need it anymore. And he's been munching on a mulberry. It's getting taller, but all the leaves that he can reach, even with this being around, he's still reaching over and eating it. So there is that. I'm not going to go back there because last time I tried, I stepped in a hole and tripped. So yeah, look, we even did a little rub on that tree as well. It's a real pretty puck though. Here comes Jonah. Dog woke him up. It's the first time we've seen the sun in, well, since Thanksgiving. It's just been overcast and yucky. What are you doing? There's feed in the van. Okay, well, there's more chicken feed and stuff in the van. Alright, I'm gonna hop the fence because I don't feel like opening the gate. Alright, I'm gonna flip this around so I can show you what we're doing. Oh boy. Okay, well, my company is gone. They left after giving me a hard time. So we still are getting peppers, so we're not going to take those pepper plants out. They're still producing bell peppers for us. They're littler. Some of them are littler, some of them are nice size, but we're still getting peppers, so we're going to leave those alone. We got our kales that are coming in. Some of them are doing a little better than others. We did have an animal come in and dig up these beds, so they're, I mean, for them to have survived that is good. All of those on the back row are spinaches. They only came up to here, even though the whole box was planted. There were some over here as well, so like you can see there's still damage from where we think it's a large armadillo, but if you see here, like that's another spinach plant. There were spinach seeds planted in here, and the armadillo came, and then there's a dog print. So, but we've got, I think these are some brassicas, some broccolis that he has transplanted, that he grew and transplanted, and I don't even remember what I put in here, but it looks like there's more spinaches coming up. So Steve added something there. And see what I'm saying about peppers? like we're still getting, he's dirty. We're still getting peppers from these guys, so we're gonna leave them go until we don't get peppers anymore. Here's a nice one. And there's little stink bugs on them. I picked all of the aji peppers, and we've got them pickled. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna show you something in a second here. These are more Merlot lettuces here from Baker's Creek that are coming in. Look at this over here. This is, I think it's funny. They're not doing any damage to the plant, but they're all over these peppers. But I just saw it from, oh, there they are. Look at this. Like a whole, like, herd of them. See that? They're just sitting on it. I don't know what to do about them. Yeah, we got all the peppers off of there, but the plants are so pretty, we're gonna leave them alone. We still have areas to plant in here that we haven't done anything with. This is all prepared. We've flattened everything back out. So now that we've got everything flattened out, we've kind of been building the soil. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna stack wood chips and organic matter on top as we go. Which Steve is right, I need to get over here and work. I haven't done that much lately. Some broccolis that he started also have some other things growing in them, which they need water. Now that I'm looking at it, I might try and sprinkle on them. But there's also some little lettuces in there too, because it was from soil that failed me. He reused it in the seed screws, so. Our asparagus we haven't really mowed over yet. It's got the berries coming on them. So hopefully that'll make it bigger. And then our little planted area, romaine, collards, and turnips. The romaine lettuces are actually coming in better than we anticipated with that rolly thingy. So are the collards, but they do need to be weeded and mulched around. And then the turnips are doing the best, right? Because it's wetter down here. We have figured out for some reason that the ends of our garden always do better than the middle. The middle always kind of dips down with whatever we plant there, so we still need something in that soil. We're not there yet. I do need to water the onions, and I want to check the horseradish. It's supposed to be, you harvest it when you can smell it, and I don't smell it, and we definitely haven't had our first frost, but it's really thick in there. You can see the crowns of them. There's like more than, I'm kind of excited about that, but yeah, I don't smell any horseradish yet, so we're gonna leave that go for another time. And we'll harvest it and prepare it together. And this is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna water these garlics because they need some water. These are wood chips on top, so I'm just trying to get it flakier and saturated so that not only does it sink into the soil, but also kind of stays moist. It helps to hold the moisture in because it has been so dry. Unusual, but one thing that is getting really frustrated is the fire ants this year have been thick. Real thick, like almost everywhere. If anybody has any organic ideas other than grits on how to get rid of fire ants, let me know. Please. Our eggplants are not dying. They're still going strong. I can really see my dog running down the road here in a minute because someone let him in the backyard and he knows that I am over here. Oh, that's fun. Mosquitoes are out. Another thing, if anybody has any suggestions on breeding rabbits, I have not had a successful breeding yet, and I've been trying since September. And I've watched the videos on how to tell when she's ready, and I've even left her in with the buck for 2 days. But she's just not. She's just not, they're not breeding, I don't know. I'm going to move this back. Alright, I don't know if that's going to reach or not. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, I think it is. I don't think it is. Okay, let's move this one. Okay, now they're definitely getting wet for sure now. So, okay, we'll leave that go for a little bit. I'll just so we'll just call this our garden update for the day. The bees. I haven't shown you the bees in a minute. I broke them down a few weeks ago, went through them, almost passed out because it was so hot. And they're doing good, but I do have to treat for varroa. And the new hive didn't make it. I think they're totally empty now. So maybe we can go through those on the next video too. I did get the front part mowed down a little bit, so there's some clearance. And that's about it. I mean, that's it. I hope everyone had a really nice Thanksgiving. Ours was really low-key. It was just us. The boys were sick, so my mom was supposed to come up, but like I said, the boys were sick. Luke was running a low-grade fever, so they didn't come. So it was just us, but it was really nice, and we really enjoyed it. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you and your family enjoyed your day, and just blessings to you all. And just thanks for hanging out with me on my videos. Thanks for my 100 subscribers. That's exciting. That's fun. We finally got there. I've only been, you know, piddling around with this for, I think this is year number 3 now. So, I mean, we are doing this just for fun. So, but thank you guys for everything. Really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video.